Hey guys, welcome back to GNF Legacy Farm. Kelsey here, and tonight I'm going to show you what we're going to make for dinner. So I already picked some radishes. I've got some of that were too small for me even to deal with, and the greens in my hand. Now some people do eat these, but I don't, and I have lots of animals that will. So I'm just going to throw these to the cattle. And then let's pick some lettuce, and we're gonna make a salad, and then we're also grilling a steak. We don't eat steak too often here, but it is something that we might get to eat a little bit more often than other people, since we do raise our own beef. So it's something that's a little more affordable for us than if we were just buying it at the store. So let's pick some lettuce. Okay, so we're gonna pick some lettuce. Now the weeds are a little bit bad over here, but that's okay because at least we can tell them apart from the lettuce, so we don't have to worry about that. So I do like a cut and come again style. I sew my lettuce very close together, and then I can come through and kind of pick it as I choose. They do not grow into heads this way, but that is okay. That is my intention. So we're just gonna pick some lettuce. Normally I bring a bowl, but of course I forgot. So I've got a couple different varieties, some salad greens. See, this is something nice and curly here. Alright, so here is my pile of lettuce that I've got. That should be enough. Last time my husband complained that I didn't cut enough. So anyways, I've got enough lettuce for us, and we're going to go in the house, wash this with some cold water, rinse it, make sure there's no bugs, and then we're going to make a salad. Okay, and this is the steak. Obviously we're going to cut it into more than one serving. But this is how it's packaged, so this is just how we're going to cook it. And this is steak just from some beef that we did before, and just seasoned it and put it on the grill. So it's just gonna be a simple dinner tonight. We've been very busy the last couple days, but it's still going to be from our farm and delicious. Okay, so now I am just gonna soak the lettuce in a little bit of cold water, so help cool it off and get any bugs out of there. If there are any in there, so just like some dirt and stuff we got in there, but if there are any bugs, I just have to get them out, and then we will just chop it and make our salad. And it's dinner time. So the steak is off the grill. Cut it into little better portion sizes now, and I've also got some watermelon. Now, we did not grow this on our farm here. Watermelon is definitely not in season in June in Michigan. So we did buy this, but you know, our dinner's mostly homemade, and so sometimes, you know, you do have to add a couple things. But I did make the salad. I put some radishes on top. These are the purple plum radishes from Emma Gardner that I absolutely adore. So I've got that. I'm gonna add a little bit of cheese on there and some dressing. But I just kind of wanted to show you, like, this is a mostly homegrown meal. Yeah, I did add some watermelon. Yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit of cheese on the salad. But it is mostly homegrown, and you know, the main part of the meal, the protein, is homegrown. Locally grown, locally processed. So that's kind of the important thing here. So, you know, even just making small steps, if, you know, a side dish or a small part of your meal is homegrown, well, is that, you know, better than what you were doing a year ago if you were completely store dependent, you know, or if you purchased things that were locally, you know, grown or locally raised, you know, it's still going to be better than just getting stuff from the store. So that is kind of my tidbit for you today. As you may not be exactly where you want to be, but you know, if you are a little bit ahead of where you were, then you're on the right track. And that's where we're at. I want to be able to completely say that we raise all of our protein sources. We're not there yet, but we're definitely there with beef. So, you know, I do not buy any beef from the store at all because we raise our own. So that is a big, you know, thing for us. And I hope that helps you guys out. Make you feel a little bit better. You know, not be so hard on. It's not an all or nothing approach. So don't feel like, oh, I'm not raising, you know, my own meat or anything. So therefore, I can't really be self-sufficient. Well, even during the summer months, are you know, making your own salads, making your own side dishes, growing, you know, your own produce? Just try and do what you can. So I'm probably going to try to start doing these videos maybe once a week where I show a little bit of what we eat here on our farm and the stuff that we grow. So have a great night, guys, and we're going to get to dinner.